Hey, darling, I know you're good tonight. And I know you don't feel right when I'm leaving. Yeah, you want it, but I can't help it. I just feel complete when you're by my side.
I know where you're going with it.
But I know you don't feel right when we're singing.
La.
La, la, la.
La, la, la.
That's enough of that. Welcome back to Boston Out, everybody. It's good to see everybody. It's been a hot minute. Donnie B in the house over here alongside one and only CB. We're back at it again. We're back together.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
I've been trying to, like, once in a while, I'll come on here by myself and do, like, a shoestring episode just to, like, keep the continuity going. And it's just not the same.
It's not the same. You got to have the duo together.
You have to.
It's how it all started.
It is.
How it all
started right
started.
here. I think this is our 4th anniversary-ish.
So it was August.
It was like August 20-something, 2021.
Definitely 21, I believe. So, yeah, it's at least 4 years. Maybe 22, but I'm thinking it's 21.
It was 21.
Yeah, so 4 years then.
It was 21. Yes. Yes, it was.
So this is basically our unofficial
4-year
anniversary. Cheers to that.
Yeah, I've never stuck with anything this long in my life.
Your wife.
Well, I got married, yes.
Yeah, besides that, yeah.
It's good. What's going on? I haven't seen you in a hot minutes. What's happening?
Yeah, I don't even know last time I saw you, but not much. It's been working a lot of overtime, like today.
You said you were traveling. Where are you going?
All up and down the state. So today I was up in, I don't even know, Teaneck. I don't know, it's like an hour and a half from here.
It's my favorite vacation spot.
Yeah, that's what everyone says, actually.
I've never been there.
No, it's nothing great. But yeah, we're back. I'm happy to be back, and nothing's really new besides football season about to start.
Good, I know. God, thank you.
We're a week out.
The dog days of summer, like of like we're just itching for something.
It's like that July through August, like tease for football.
Yes.
Because preseason doesn't do it.
I don't like to be teased.
No, I don't like to be teased unless there's a very big surprise coming very shortly.
Or if you get the tease and there's no surprise at the end.
Then what's that? What good is that?
You just get angry.
You get angry and pain.
All right, so let's jump right into it. The football starting.
Yes.
So let's kick things off. We'll just go kind of go out of order here a little bit.
Yeah.
Let's kick things over to let's do preseason kind of hot takes a little bit. Anything you've seen, clips online or any preseason action you've seen or any depth charts you're looking at that who looks good and who looks like they're going to suck this year?
I'll be honest with you. I felt like preseason was, for some reason, at least for me, very underwhelming this year.
Yes.
Like, I feel like there was not that I could think of anyway, any like big wow moments for me. I only maybe watched one of the Niners preseason games, but there was nothing that stood out to me. Like Shedeur had that good start, his first, and then was really nothing going the rest of the way. There's really not much that stands out for me this year.
Nothing has until I just logged on literally like 4 minutes before I signed on that there was a big free agent news that just happened, which kind of shocked me. I mean, there was one. We had Terry McLaurin who re-signed.
Yes.
With the Washington Commanders. I think that's a good move.
Yeah.
Because you're building chemistry with a young quarterback who just had a breakout season.
Yep.
You want to build on that. You don't want to go backwards. But on the flip side of that, in the NFC East, you have Micah Parsons, who was just traded from the Dallas Cowboys to the Green Bay Packers.
Yeah.
Give me your thoughts. Big move.
Yeah, I mean, it's like surprising and not surprising in a sense that, or not surprising in a sense that there's been rumors of him possibly being traded. But I was kind of surprised him going, like I said, I was telling you off camera, going into another NFC franchise. I thought maybe they'd try and get him out of the conference as a whole. And honestly, I didn't see the Packers pulling the trade.
No, because they're like a playoff contender-ish.
Yes.
They're up there.
And they paid a pretty decent price. It was 2 first rounds, and I forget the player, but 2 first round picks. I was not expecting them, but I think it could work. I guess we'll see.
They could.
And then the Cowboys, I don't know what's going to happen with them. I feel like they're going to start their unofficial, unannounced rebuild.
Yeah, Cowboys are going to Cowboys.
Yeah.
They're an embarrassment to the National Football League. They're the most overdramatic, it's overrated franchise in sports.
Yeah, pretty much. Every year you hear how it's their year. They've won since 90-something. I don't even know.
96, I think, was the last time they won. And there's always those memes. It's like, what did the cell phone look like last time your team? And, from Eagles, it was like, oh, here's the latest iPhone.
Right.
And when the Cowboys last won the Super Bowl, it was like a brick cell phone this big.
The long antenna on the top of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Use it as a catheter. You know?
Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. But, yeah, it was surprising in a sense. I was at work, and I saw the update on my phone. I was driving home, and I was like, oh, this actually happened today.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we'll see. I think the Cowboys are maybe looking at, well, obviously a third place finish in the NFC East, and who knows, maybe the Giants sneak over them. Who knows? I think the Giants looking better. How much better, I don't know, but
I guess I think are they trying to tank at this point? Because if you look at it, the Eagles are still retained most of their Super Bowl team. They're going to be right up there in the contendership. You got the Washington Commanders looked great, and I think they've got a Deebo Samuel. We'll see if he comes back to something about him, but is he going to come back to rare form and look like a star again? So Washington's going to be good, and then you've got the Giants are rebuild mode, and then you've got Dallas, who was trying to be in that upper tier, but they overspent, I think, on their quarterback and their wide receiver, and now they're just collecting picks. It's just like, I don't know what the move is here.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, I would probably, if I had to bet, I would say that the Cowboys would finish third in the NFC East this year, but I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised if they finished last.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I wouldn't be surprised. I think with the Giants, I think Jackson Dart has a chance to be something special. Mm-hmm. I like him. I liked him in college.
I think Russell Wilson maybe has a renaissance or something like that.
And even if not, the guy's still knowledgeable to help, pave the way for Dart to be ready.
Yep.
So I think the Giants aren't as far away now as they were a couple years ago. But, we'll see. The NFC East is no joke.
Yeah, I agree. I think, who else is going to suck? I think the New Orleans Saints are going to be
horrible. Yeah, and I just named Spencer Rattler.
Spencer Rattler. Quite honest, I didn't know who that was.
You didn't watch QB1 on Netflix, that show?
I didn't, no. I didn't know who that was. When they announced it, I said, who?
Bro, so QB1 it's a great show when they're in high school, but it's funny because all those guys have basically turned out to be bums. Mm. It's Spencer Rattler, Tate Martell. Is that what it? Yeah, Tate Martell. Right? Is that his name? Yeah, I'm thinking Tate McRae, the singer I've heard. No, Tate Martell, Justin Fields. Mm-hmm. What's the other guy? My God, he went to Wake Forest and Notre Dame. Yeah, Sam something, I think his name was. But they're all like backups.
Sam Howell.
No, not Sam Howell. I can't think of his name.
He's on the Eagles now, yeah.
But so Spencer Rattler being in, I'm like, is it that bad? I think.
Well, you know what they're going to do? That just tells me they're going to tank and try to get Arch Manning next year. Keep that Manning legacy that his father played there. Yep. And
they're 100% in tank mode.
100%. I mean, they're saying Arch. I mean, this might be like putting the cart way before the horse. They're saying Arch might be better than Peyton and Eli. Like, he's got more skill sets.
Here's my issue with that. Now, obviously, college football season just kicked off. Week 1 is officially this weekend, so most teams have not played yet, and that's including Texas. Mm-hmm. The very small sample size I've seen of Arch Manning, I don't know. It's nothing impressive as of what I've seen yet. I'm not saying he can't be great or won't be great, but there's nothing special that I've seen. And maybe that's a hot take. And maybe, in a couple years, it's going to be a very embarrassing clip.
That's a hot take. I'm going to clip that out. I'm going to clip that.
But right now, I haven't seen anything crazy to make him think, oh, yeah, there's no doubt he's going to be better than Peyton. He might not be better than Eli. We'll see.
It's tough. Both of them had 20-year careers. Right. Both of them had 2 Super Bowls. Both MVPs, of them had MVP. Well, Peyton, I think, had MVP. I don't know if Eli did.
Yeah, I don't know if he did. But Eli had a Super Bowl MVP, right?
Two Super Bowl MVPs, I think. Or at least one of them.
So it's a lot to live up to. It's a lot of pressure. Mm-hmm. I'm not saying he won't be great. Maybe he does become better than both of them. But as of right now, I'm like, it's not even close.
I don't know. I'm going to buy into the hype train. I'm going to disagree. I'm going to say Arch is the next. Is the next great quarterback, because I feel like we haven't had one, and maybe Jaden Daniels is, but other than that, the last 5 years, who's come out of the draft as
I got one for you.
Who?
Brock Purdy, Mr. Irrelevant.
Right, that's a great story.
Mr. Irrelevant.
Do you think he's in that upper tier echelon of quarterbacks? You just paid him like one.
We'll see. And the thing is, though, it's like one of the dumbest, low intelligent takes I see. They're like, "Oh, who's got a great team around him?" I'm like, well, that's a winning team. You think? Now, be honest. As an Eagles fan, is Jalen Hurts as good as he is if you take away AJ Brown and and Devontae Adams?
No.
Exactly. You need the receivers. You need Barkley. You need not
great offensive and a brick wall of an offensive line.
Kittle. Like you need that. It's the dumbest thing. Like every great quarterback has had great weapons. Name one Super Bowl winning team that haven't had good weapons.
On the offensive team, the Baltimore Ravens,
2000. I was thinking, but their defense was just that good.
It's like all-time NFL defense.
But in that case, that's rare because the whole offense is just bad. But think about any great quarterback that's won a Super Bowl.
A high school,
Trent Dilfer.
Yeah, Trent Dilfer and Quadri Ismail or something like that. I don't know who they're...
So let me rephrase it. What great quarterback, Hall of Fame quarterbacks, have not had good weapons?
That's a good one.
Right? Yeah. Every great quarterback has had great weapons. You can't be great without a great team.
You know what? I'll disagree.
Okay.
Disagree.
Of course, let's hear it.
The 2000s, Tom Brady-led Patriots did not have great weapons. They did not.
I can't remember who was on that team. Who was on that
Exactly. Team? You don't. But they won every year. The one year that they got weapons, in 2007, when they got Randy Moss and Stallworth and all, they lost.
I mean, not always going to win, of course.
Right.
But listen, 99% of the time, a great quarterback is going to have great weapons. And you need it to win championship. It's not often. Once a bad team basically won a Super Bowl. Yeah, that offense was horrible with the Ravens, but I think their defense was just so insanely good, they didn't even need an offense. But it takes a team to do this sport.
It definitely does.
Takes a team.
It definitely does. It definitely does. But if
Jalen Hurts would be a backup right now.
I don't think so.
If you put Jalen Hurts, hear me out. This is really. If you put Jalen Hurts on this year's New Orleans Saints team, that dude would be getting paid.
At least 500.
He would be working at fucking Pep Boys. He'd be giving me my windshield wiper blades.
No, he's got the right mentality.
I'm just saying, you put him on that New Orleans Saints team. Okay, even they go 500. Okay, wow, they went. Well, they can't go 500 with 17, 8-9, 9-8. That's average. He's an average quarterback. He's an average quarterback without his weapons.
He's not an average quarterback.
He's an average quarterback without his weapons. Take away an O-line that gives him 46 days to throw the ball. Take away 2 Pro Bowl receivers. Take away arguably the best running back in football. What is he doing? Well, no one's talking about him.
You can flip that over to Santa Clara because you got.
But that's
George
what
Kittle
I'm saying.
You got George Kittle. You've got Christian McCaffrey.
You're proving my point.
Like, what would he do what would Brock Purdy do if you sent him to the Jacksonville Jaguars?
Yeah, maybe he would struggle, but you're proving my point. If you're a good quarterback or a great whatever, you need a supporting cast. What I'm saying is the dumbest takes are, Brock Purdy because he's got weapons. So does Mahomes. So does Jalen Hurts. So does Dak Prescott, but Dak just clearly sucks, so he's ass.
Yeah.
But there's a point. He's got weapons and still can't win.
Right. So going back to the preseason NFL takes, do you think is there any team that's going to surprise anybody?
Dude, I don't know, man. I don't, like I said, it was a very boring preseason. I don't know. I think you're going to see most of the same top teams in each conference kind of still make their ways.
It's like a carbon copy of 2024.
Yeah, you may be able to, switch out some of the bottom playoff wild cards, but going into it, I'm not expecting anything crazy. I think it's going to be kind of the same things you've been seeing the last few seasons.
What about the Steelers with Aaron Rodgers? That's always a weird wild card there.
I still don't even buy that. He's just so old now, and I don't know. I don't think the Steelers are going to be anything special. I really don't.
It's a tough conference too. The
Ravens and the Bengals, right?
And the Bengals, yeah.
They're both going to be ahead of them.
Those are both powerhouses in the entire league. Like they're 2 of the toughest teams in the league.
The Steelers I can't see them getting past third. And who's the other team I'm missing in that conference?
The Browns.
The Browns,
and the Browns, they'll beat the Browns.
They'll probably
definitely be third.
Yeah, so probably third's their ceiling. So again, and that's probably going to miss the playoffs, especially in the AFC.
The AFC is so deep.
It is.
It's so deep. If they're the NFC, it's anybody's.
A little bit more open, yeah. Mm-hmm. But, yeah, so I don't know. The Steelers, I don't think they're going to have another great year.
I don't think so either. All right, so let's shift over a little bit. So who do you got in the NFC right now? Like, if you had to, who your favorite, what do you like top teams in the NFC, for this season?
So how many teams are getting in the playoffs now? I'm drawing a blank. Is it 7?
Well, you got your 4 division winners,
and
then I should be prepared for this.
Right? I know. I'm drawing a blank.
I think there's just 2 wild cards, right?
Is it just 2 wild cards? I don't even know. So. I thought they expanded one year.
I don't think they.
Whatever.
I don't think they did.
Obviously, you got the Eagles out of the East, NFC East.
Mm-hmm. What about the North? We got the Lions. I mean, Lions are still up there, but you got the Bears, who got a young quarterback who could make some surprises there, and then the Vikings, who we don't really know anything about.
I'm probably going to go Packers.
Packers, that's a tough division.
I mean, the Lions have what? They had to replace, was it both coordinators? They've had to replace, I believe.
Yeah, and the Bears head coach is the former offensive coordinator of the Lions.
So, I mean, I think 1-2 will be probably Lions or Packers, but I'm probably going to give it to the Packers. Then you see, I don't really know what to expect from the Lions. It could be Vikings too. I don't know, but then again, we don't know what McCarthy's going to do. We can see him last year with his injury.
I mean, they had Sam Darnold, and they went 14-2 or something. So I mean, that team is like a coin flip.
I'll just going by the winners. I'm probably going to pick the Packers, especially with the Micah Parsons.
Yeah,
had it in there on defense.
Tough. That's a great head.
So I'll probably give the North to the East of Eagles, the North to the Packers. The South sucks.
I think the Tampa is still the king of down there.
It's not the Saints. Definitely not going to be the Saints.
It's not the Panthers.
It's not going to be the Panthers. Not going to be the Falcons.
Penis Jr. is going to be
no, so
any good.
I'm going to give that to the Bucks, and then I think as long as they're healthy, the Niners should come out in the West. If they're healthy.
Yeah, I agree.
They have a favorable schedule this year. If health can get there, I think they win the West.
I mean, the other talking heads out there are saying the 49ers are going to be back to contender level.
I hope
this year. We'll see.
Last year sucked.
We'll see.
Number one team on the injured team. Number one injured team last year.
That was Ayuk going to be ready for the season.
Not the opener.
No.
I think they said
October.
What did he
do? Did he literally sever his leg
off?
His
ACL and MCL. One of the other. I don't know if it was MCL.
One of the other
ACL,
CLs.
One of the CLs, but it was definitely the ACL. But yeah, I think they should still have enough firepower to even if they are hurt, to win the NFC West.
Yeah, because I think the Rams, their quarterback's old and doing some kind of weird glass table thing where he's
with his back's
hyperventilating and doing meditation or something like that to try to get over an injury. I'm like, oh, this is a recipe for disaster.
It is.
Sorry, Captain.
No.
Listening to
no,
this.
but it's true.
He's upset, but he won the Super Bowl a couple of years ago.
He witnessed one. Cardinals are still the Cardinals, and then the Seahawks. I don't believe in. I think Darnold's year was kind of fluky, and now he's going to a less talented team.
That was fluky.
A team that's worse than the Vikings. So
yeah, I think I agree. I don't think that
Niners won 2 and 3 could be a flip between the Seahawks and the Rams, and then obviously Cardinals in last place.
Yes, I think Kyler Murray's done, and I think he's maybe a free agent.
Kyler Murray he's a backup.
Yeah,
he's a backup. He's had 6 years now?
6 or 7 seasons already.
Have they made the playoffs yet?
Maybe 1 year.
Yeah, so I don't know. I think that's just a backup, in my opinion. A high-end backup.
Yes. I mean, he'll be one of those situations like Russell Wilson's in, or
Jameis
Justin
Winston
Fields is in, where it's you might be a starter if you can pull it together for some shitty team.
Right, exactly. Kyler could start for the Saints.
Yeah.
He's better than Spencer Rattler.
I wonder why they just didn't pull the trigger on the rookie they just drafted.
I think they want to lose. I think
they want Arch.
I don't think they really.
They're going to that Arch train. I want Arch. I want some Arch.
If the Giants didn't draft Jackson Dart, I was going to be assuming they were going to tank. I was like, if they're not going to draft Dart, start Tommy DeVito all year, just lose, and then get Arch Manning.
It's the cutlets.
And now he's gone. He got picked up by the Pats.
Yeah, so he'll sit there and be back, just hold the clipboard and make pasta for Drake May.
That's what I would have done if I was the Giants. I would just throw it out Tommy DeVito, just let it play out.
You better not bring that cartoon character of an agent with him,
dude. That's got to be
Mike Vrabel would literally fucking kick his ass.
That's got to be staged. That guy's a plant. He's an industry plant. There's no way that's real. First of all, I don't even care if I'm going into the league. And I go to meet my agent, and he looks like that. I'm like, I'm not signing this guy. That guy's going to represent me?
Phone booth, yeah.
Dude, if anything, I'm going to end up with cinder block shoes in the Hudson. I'm not dealing with that.
Absolutely.
No.
Absolutely. All right, let's shift over to the AFC. AFC, the most obviously the stacked conference in the entire league. Let's start with the North. That's a coin flip. We were talking about it a little bit, but you've got the Bengals with Joe Burrow, who's the class act of the league in terms of quarterback skills. You've got the Ravens, who are always right there, right there. They just can't get it all the way in.
I think it's still the Ravens division because the Bengals have had a horrible defense, and they still haven't signed Hendrickson, right?
I think they just did. I think it was another news I don't have my phone.
No, it's all
part
good.
of the camera, but I think he just signed like today.
But regardless, besides him, that defense is horrible.
Oh, you know what they did? Because I listened to it on Barstool. They said they didn't give him a new deal, but they gave him a raise for this year. So he just shows up and shuts the hell up. They gave him like a $14 million raise, but next year he's going to be a free agent again.
Yeah, I still think it's probably the Ravens' division to lose. I'm gonna go Ravens in the North.
Yeah, I agree. I think the Bengals will have a bounce back.
But I don't think they'll be quite there yet.
They're not quite there, but I don't think they'll be as bad. I think they'll be a wild card. Well, definitely.
They should.
They should be.
They should. The offense is good enough.
They literally were like very close to making the playoffs last year,
but their defense couldn't stop a nosebleed.
No, they could not.
So Burrow had to put up 40 points a game just to have a shot at winning.
That's it. Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna give that to the Ravens.
He's so good, and he's handsome too.
Here we go. Here we go.
That's it.
Get a few Miller lattes.
That's it. Yeah, I start. Yeah, it's who knows what happens. Yeah.
Our next division.
So all right, so we got the South, AFC South. It's probably one of the shittiest divisions in the league.
It's like the NFC South.
It is, yeah.
So is it the Jaguars?
Jaguars, Texans, Tennessee Titans, and Colts.
Oh, who won it last year?
Texans.
I'll just go with them again. I don't even know.
CJ Stroud. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go with the Texans again. Yeah, that's right. Texans, I think, did win it actually.
Yeah, I mean the Colts are in they just drafted Richardson a couple of years ago, and now they're already starting Daniel Jones as their
dude. They might be in the Arch Manning running. Be. So yeah,
that's a fun story. Yeah. Ed Payton now have Arch, the next generation.
So I'll go with Texans again for the South.
You don't like Trevor Lawrence at all? Is there any promise for him at all?
He's been in the league what now? 4 or 5 years, something like that.
Something like that.
I feel like once you get to this second contract area, it's either you're improving or you're not. Like, this is just who you are. And I think Trevor Lawrence was just an overhyped prospect. Mm-hmm. Granted, he had a great college career. It's funny because if we even had this, you'd probably hear me back in the day. I was never like crazy on him. Mm-hmm. And he's not panning out in the NFL. It's just not. I mean, I'm not saying he doesn't have a great team, but I think we've seen the ceiling for Trevor Lawrence. I don't think there's much more to his game.
What if we move him to a different team that's better run with better weapons?
All right, put it like this. Let's say you put him on your Eagles team. Would he be better, have more success? Absolutely.
Yeah.
But I don't think he'd be the one to carry the team. Like, if you needed him to step up, like Barkley goes down, you have to have him making the throws. I don't know. Can he put a team on his back?
I don't know. That's a tough one.
I will give credit for Jalen, if all hell breaks loose, he's got his legs. He can move.
He's got his legs.
He can find something.
He can squat like 600 pounds.
Yeah, so like if all hell breaks loose, he can at least give you a chance. Mm-hmm. I don't see Trevor Lawrence doing that.
And if we get within a 1 yard line of it's instant. It's automatic.
So that's what I'm saying. I think you've kind of seen the ceiling, or just about most of the way up to the ceiling on Trevor Lawrence.
I used to get so hyped when I was in like high school, every NFL draft, I was like, oh my God, Brady Quinn's going to be the next Joe Montana, dude. Or Matt Leinart's going to be the next, the next Tom Brady and all that. And I get so excited every year. I don't do that anymore because
what's funny?
I've seen more busts
I was going to say that.
in the last 20 years than like hits.
So. I was like, isn't it crazy to think like our like high school days of the quarterbacks that were coming out of college, like the Matt Leinarts, the Tim Tebows, the
Vince Young,
Brady Quinn. What was the guy before Brady Quinn? Jimmy Clausen.
Yeah, Jimmy Clausen.
Like, people you thought like this dude's going to be nice.
Yeah,
and just were at best like Matt Leinart at best average.
Yeah,
Jimmy Clausen bust. Who else? Tim Tebow had that one good year in 2010 was it?
That was a fluke thing.
But again, but it's like we saw so many big named, hyped up quarterbacks come out in these drafts. Jamarcus Russell,
yeah. And because I'm like, oh my God, this guy is 265 pounds and he could throw the ball like literally 80 yards from his knees.
Who was the guy who was really good in Arkansas? Ryan Mallett. Nothing but a backup. Like all these big names that came out.
All of them. I used to get so hyped for all. I used to buy the magazine.
Vince Young.
Like, yeah, Vince Young.
Vince Young. What the hell happened there?
He had some He made the Madden cover. He had some flashes, but he was not what he was
number one. Supposed to be not the Texas Longhorn Vince Young.
I remember watching him win the national championship, and I was just like twisting my nipples. I'm like, this guy is amazing. He's amazing. Him and Reggie Bush. I remember when Reggie Bush came out.
Another one. I'm the quarterback, but did not live up to his college.
They were like, he's the next Barry Sanders, guaranteed. I remember his first game, week 1, when he was in the league. They're like, oh my god, we got to watch Reggie. Reggie's first game ever. This is history in the making.
Dude's not even a top 100 running back of all time.
And they did this on Barstool. They were like, he's in the Hall of Very Good.
I would even call him that.
No,
Hall of Average.
Yeah,
I don't think he had a great NFL career. Was it terrible? No, but it wasn't great.
It was not great.
It wasn't great.
It was not
not his USC days.
No. No.
But yeah, like you said, I try not to get hype anymore on quarterbacks anyway.
No, until they start delivering.
And just for example, look at the 2022 class, the Brock Purdy class. The only quarterback, I just saw a thing yesterday, the only quarterback from that class that's still in the same team is Brock Purdy. One's in the UFL, Matt Corral.
Yeah.
But it was Kenny Pickett. He's been on 3 teams?
He just got traded to the Raiders this week.
Yeah, he's been on the Eagles, he's been on the Steelers, and now the Raiders.
The Browns for 3 weeks.
Yeah, so it was Kenny Pickett, Matt Corral from was it Ole Miss he played for? He's in the UFL right now.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember that class right now, but yeah, Brock Purdy's the only one to be on the same team.
Yeah, I can't.
Mr. Irrelevant. It makes no sense, that class.
That's a fun story.
Mm-hmm.
If they ever win the whole thing, that's a fun story.
If they win the whole thing, there's going to be a documentary, some kind of movie.
Have to, yeah.
And it's going to be called probably Mr. Irrelevant.
I think the Eagles are one more ring away from getting a documentary.
Shut up. Shut up. No one's going to watch that.
I'm going to watch it.
Nothing's going to watch it but you Delco pussies.
It's so fucking, it's a lifestyle. You got to just
you know why it's not going to be a documentary is because the 2 championships happen too far apart. Different quarterbacks, different running backs, different receivers.
If we had that one,
it's a whole different team.
If we just didn't, I'll just admit,
if you won
that ball in 23,
yes,
and we won the one with Nick Foles, and then we had the 2 with Jalen Hurts, and
then you could probably have them. But because those 2 are so spread out, such a different team, wasn't just Jason Kelsey the only member of that team?
Jason
or maybe
Kelsey
Brandon Graham,
the kicker across. Jake Elliott. All 3 teams. But,
right. But yes, but it's just such different teams from those. They're 6-7 years apart.
Yeah, even the coach. Yeah, that was Doug.
Yeah, the coach is different. It's a whole thing. So if they win one again with this majority team, then yeah, maybe.
Yeah, but it's fun. It's fun. It's good to be the king.
All right, whatever. What's the next conference? AFC West?
AFC West. You got the Chiefs, Broncos, Raiders, Chargers.
Chiefs.
Yeah, I don't think any of them else are ready. Raiders are fucking around. Who's their star? Geno Smith, who's 15 years in the league and in the Hall of Average as well.
Probably.
Chargers, they're having tacos. They're having guacamole.
They're just so unserious. They're so unserious.
I mean, it's a shame because I thought when they brought Jim Harbaugh in, they were going to be a serious team.
Yeah.
Because I like Jim Harbaugh. He's going to come in and be
until they prove me otherwise.
We're serious business now.
Yeah. Until they prove me otherwise, I'm not taking them serious. Mm-hmm. And are we missing a conference or division? We did the North. We did the South. We did the
West.
East.
East. You got. That's the Bills.
Bills to lose because
you're gonna need Miami's a shit show down there with Tua and Tyreek Hill and all that.
Yeah.
The Jets are just
the Jets,
a UFL team basically.
Yes. Yeah.
You've got
and then the Patriots, which
Patriots are
going to be better, but they're not there yet. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the Bills team.
Bills division to
I
lose.
think that's the AFC.
There we go.
Right there. Yeah,
that's all of them.
All right, and we did the NFC too. So
so you know what? This would be a little fun. Clip this clip. Yeah. So at the end of the season, we'll see how good we hit on these.
We will. Yes, I'm all.
This is as of August 28th.
That's when we're recording. August 28th.
August 28th.
See how we did in February.
So we'll see you in January before the playoffs start.
You'll know by then.
We'll see you in January on those picks. We'll clip this and compare.
Yeah.